Är det Davis Cup du spelar? Eller är det Wimbledon? Björn?
It's the perfect rivalry. The baseline player and the net rusher.
Tennis är nog inte en idrott avsedd för alla skikt i samhället.
Mr. Borg, how does it feel knowing you could make history if you win your 5th Wimbledon?
No special feelings. Känns fan inget bra, Labbe.
The only thing standing between Borg and that record is you. You and Borg are as different as two people could possibly be.
Is he backstage or something? Is he gonna like jump out of the cage?
McEnroe is the bigger talent. But playing Borg is like being hit by a sledgehammer. Vad vill du med tennis?
Bli bäst.
Bäst i Sverige.
I världen.
How do you respond to McEnroe's comment from before the tournament that Borg the machine will soon break down?
I'm just like anybody else. I'm not a machine. Det finns ju inga lätta matcher. Men folk brukar tro det. In i skiten, Björn. Du är en stjärna, Björn.
Det är inte lätt för någon av oss, Björn.
Question, jerk up, answer the question! The ball is on the line! Shot floor below!
You don't understand what the fuck it takes to play tennis.
Shut up!
But people
You know, I go out there and I give everything for this game. Everything. Everything in me gets left out on that fucking court. And none of you understand it because none of you do it.
Har du ilska? Har du rädsla? Paniken som du känner. Jag ska in i hennes lag. Här inne, Björn. Här inne. Maintenant, la planète entière attend que ces deux géants fassent leur entrée. Comme deux gladiateurs.
I'm Bashan, and this is Borg and McEnroe Explained. Let's get straight to the goodness, guys. Let's go. So this is going to be a brief summary and run through, guys, through the whole clip. Now I'll have an up and down, have an up down, scratch that. Let's do a top down comparison between the movie, which is on top, guys, and the actual footage, which is on bottom. Now I'm going to run through it, guys. Now for disclosure, guys, I definitely didn't know, I'm new to tennis, but when I saw this movie, I definitely enjoyed it. Now I checked it out because of Shia LaBeouf, who is playing actually one of the main protagonists besides Borg, which is Johnny McEnroe. Now if you don't know Johnny McEnroe, at the end of the clip I'll explain and I'll show some movies he's been in. He's been in Adam Sandler's movie, Mr. Deeds. Anyways, the main topic is McEnroe, as you can see right here, definitely complained outwardly into the environment, to people, and he definitely lashed out multiple times, multiple games, but he was very talented, and that's what separated him from the, the rest of the crop, Now let's get into attributes that each player had and who they really are. So you can see Borg is wearing all white, and I'm not talking about off-white. And he's more of a focused individual, guys. Now he was tremendously focused, trying to win his 5th championship, guys. And that's the game you see right here. Now keep in mind, he's trying to win his 5th championship, and Johnny McEnroe is trying to win his 1st. And Johnny McEnroe is actually younger. Now, what people really don't know is that both of the characters, both individuals, were actually super high-tempered, guys. Now, the only difference is Johnny McEnroe was surrounded by parties and money and cash, and he didn't really have a mentor. So when he would lash out, he didn't know how to control himself. Now, like I said earlier, the difference between him and Borg, the Swedish player, is definitely the mentorship. Now, Borg definitely, when he was younger, had multiple allegations and videos of him actually lashing out, but his mentor disciplined him. So, at the end of the day, this game is between control and uncontrol, guys. And as you can see at the end of the game, I won't spoil it for you. But you could say it's something between focus and then not that focused. That was some bullshit right there. Alright, man, I'll cut that out. Anyways, guys, main point is, so let's look up the characters, guys. So Borg, he is a Swedish male. At the age right here at the game, I think he's 24. Now, Borg, what he usually does before a tournament or any game, he has a ritual. Okay? So a ritual is basically something you might do. Some people do it. People that are germophobic, you know, they have to, you know, clean the doorknob that they touch or clean their hands repeatedly. And they just keep that in mind and make sure that they done that ritual. So for example, Borg would check his equipment, check the pressure and the winding and the tightening of his tennis racket, and he would go through it for every day. Every day that the tournament would go on, he would check, clean, tighten, bend, focus, train, every single thing you could think of, guys. He would do it. He would stay abstinent. He wouldn't have sex with his wife. He wouldn't excuse that if I got too if I got too serious when I said that. He would abstain from doing, you know, drugs, anything, drinking. He would stay clean, sober, and focused. Now, guys, this is his 5th championship, so he is nervous. He does have a lot of pressure, and that's what is displayed in the movie. Now, on the other hand, we got McEnroe. McEnroe is high-spirited, crazy, very talented, very emotional, as well as focused, but he does love to enjoy himself, guys. Now, of course, his biggest critique is that he gets, you know, pretty high-tempered. But besides that, he's very talented. Now, he is an American. It was his first championship game ever against the best tennis player at the time. Now, as y'all know, guys, the one who's focused always wins. So as you see later in the game, Borg ends up winning, closing the game, ending the climax, and taking home the championship. But as a lot of people really don't know, in the coming game, the next tournament, the second tournament, Johnny McEnroe actually wins. Now, it's very awesome for two individuals to go through this process together. It doesn't matter really who wins or loses, as long as you both go through the process. Well, guys, this has been a quick summary and run-through of Borg versus McEnroe. I'm bashing, guys. Woo! And definitely, guys, if you're new to the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe and hit that notification bell, guys. I'll let it keep rolling, and I'll get straight to the point. Thanks for watching Bastion's Goofy, guys. Boom! Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, guys. And hopefully you enjoyed it. I have saved the best for last, guys. If you don't know who Johnny McEnroe is, I do have a clip right here from Mr. Deeds to tell you who he really is and if you can remember him. Here we go.
How'd they get that footage?
What kind of driving is that? You're a f***ing disgrace!
No, sir. You're a disgrace.
We did it, man. Johnny McEnroe.
Oh, look.